What if I told you that in just 90 days you could speak English fluently, confidently, and naturally like a pro? No boring grammar drills, no long textbooks, just a clear roadmap that actually works. Sounds impossible? Well, I'm here to show you exactly how to make it happen. Welcome to Daily English Dose. I'm Alia Mehar, and today we're diving into the ultimate 90-day roadmap to becoming a fluent English speaker. Whether you're a complete beginner or stuck at an intermediate level, this video will guide you step by step. Make sure to watch till the end and check the timestamps to jump between parts later. Let's start with the foundation, the first 10 days. Before you learn English, you must learn how to learn. Here's the truth. Fluency is not about knowing everything. It's about knowing how to use what you know. Stop saying, "My English is weak." Start saying, "I'm improving every day." Replace fear with consistency. If you practice just 30 minutes a day, every day for 90 days, you'll transform. Quick task. Write down your why. Why do you want to speak English fluently? For a job? To study abroad? To feel confident? Keep your reason visible. Stick it on your wall. Look at it daily. Create your 3 core tools. A daily vocabulary. Notebook. Learn 5 new words every day. Use them in 2 sentences. Review once every 3 days. An English listening app or podcast use apps like YouTube, Spotify, or BBC Learning English. Listen 10 minutes every morning while walking, cooking, or relaxing. Record yourself speaking every day. Talk to your phone camera for 2 minutes. Topic: How was my day? Or what did I learn? Don't wait for someone to correct you. Be your own coach. Create a 30-minute daily routine. Here's a sample routine you can follow. 10 minutes. Listening practice, YouTube, podcast. 5 minutes. Learn 5 new words, 5 minutes. Repeat words, plus create 2 sentences, 10 minutes. Speak in practice. Record yourself or speak with a partner. Optional. Read 1 page of a simple English storybook out loud. Remember, you're not trying to be perfect. You're building momentum. You've now built your mindset. You've created your daily system. You've started learning the core skills. Now we'll move into building speaking and listening power, days 11 to 30, with real techniques to help you speak clearly, listen actively, and sound natural. Now it's time to enter the second stage. This is where you start seeing real improvement. From day 11 to day 30, your focus will shift from just learning English to using English. It's all about speaking clearly, listening effectively, and beginning to sound natural and confident. First, let's talk about speaking. If you want to speak like a pro, you have to train your mouth to get used to English sounds. This means daily speaking practice, but not just random speaking. You need a method. One of the most powerful methods is called shadowing. Shadowing is when you listen to a native speaker and try to repeat exactly what they say at the same time or just after. Match their speed, tone, and rhythm. You don't need to understand every word. You're training your brain and mouth to move together. Do this for 5 minutes a day. You can use a short video, podcast clip, or TV show. Choose one with clear pronunciation. Start by listening once, then shadow it line by line. Pause and repeat until you match the sound. After 1 week of shadowing, you'll notice your fluency increasing. Even your confidence will improve. Now combine this with something equally important: listening. From day 11, your ears must stay active. Don't just listen for fun. Listen to understand. Pick one English speaker or channel you enjoy and listen to them daily. It could be a podcast, an audiobook, or even English news. The trick is not to switch between too many. Stay consistent with one voice for at least 7 to 10 days. This will help your brain recognize common phrases, sentence structures, and natural speech patterns. While listening, note down 3 useful phrases or expressions every day, not just single words. Learn how native speakers say things like, "By the way," "You know what?" "I guess so," or "That makes sense?" These small phrases are what make your English sound fluent. After writing them down, use them in your daily speaking practice. Don't be shy. Even if it feels strange at first, keep going. Fluency comes with repetition. Another important step during this phase is practicing thinking in English. From day 15 onwards, start changing the language in your head. When you're walking, cooking, or getting ready, try to describe what you're doing in English. For example, say in your mind, "I'm making tea. Now I'm adding sugar. It smells nice." This simple habit helps you stop translating from your native language and start building your English brain. By now, your 30-minute daily routine should be active, but you can level it up. Increase your speaking time from 2 minutes to 5 minutes a day. You can talk to yourself, record a video diary, or even speak with an online language partner. You can find conversation partners on free apps or communities. If you don't have one, pretend. Do role plays. Say, "Hello, I'd like to order a coffee." Then imagine the answer and reply. This builds automatic responses in your mind, which is the key to fluent conversations. Remember, mistakes are normal. Don't stop yourself just because you're unsure. If you don't know a word, describe it. If you forget something, pause and continue. Confidence is not about knowing everything. It's about keeping the flow going even when you don't. That's what fluent speakers do. Another important task: once a week, re-watch your own recorded speaking videos from earlier days. Compare your pronunciation, speed, and clarity. You will notice improvements. This will motivate you to keep going. If not, don't worry. Just stay consistent. You are still building the foundation. From day 20 to 30, try to expose yourself to English for at least 1 hour every day, even passively. Let English play in the background while you cook, clean, or walk. Your brain is still picking up patterns. This is how children learn language, by hearing it constantly. Do the same. Also, read out loud daily for 5 minutes. This will improve your pronunciation and train your mouth muscles. Pick a simple story, article, or conversation. Read slowly, clearly, and try to copy natural intonation. You can record this too. By day 30, you should feel a real change. You'll be thinking more in English. Your mouth will move more naturally. Your ears will catch more words. Your confidence will start growing. You may still make mistakes, but now you'll know how to fix them. So what's next? In part 3 of this roadmap, we're going to go deeper into real-time conversation skills, vocabulary expansion, and fluency building. This is where we prepare you for real-world English, interviews, meetings, travel, daily life. If you've made it this far, you're doing amazing. You're not just learning English. You're becoming someone who speaks it naturally. If you've followed everything so far, then congratulations. You've made it to day 30, and your English is no longer in the beginner zone. Now, from day 31 to day 60, the focus is on fluency under pressure, thinking quickly, and using English in real-life situations. This is where you stop sounding like a learner and start sounding like a speaker. Let's begin with one simple fact. Speaking English in real life is not about perfect grammar. It's about responding quickly, naturally, and clearly. So, in this phase, we stop practicing in isolation and start practicing in context. That means real conversations, real topics, and real flow. From day 31, start picking a daily topic, something you care about. For example, my favorite movie, my childhood, a place I want to visit, or my job. Now speak about this topic for 5 minutes. Don't write it first. Just talk freely. Record yourself. When you're done, listen back and ask yourself, did I repeat myself too much? Did I pause a lot? Did I get stuck on certain words? This self-feedback is gold. It teaches you how to improve your flow and helps you notice your own speaking patterns. Next, from day 35, begin practicing conversation simulation. What does that mean? Choose a real-world situation, like ordering food, booking a hotel, attending an interview, or asking for help, and act it out. Say, "Hi, I'd like a table for 2, please," or "I'm looking for a good hotel near the airport." Then imagine the response and reply. Go back and forth like this for a full minute. You're not just learning phrases. You're training your brain to think and speak in English at the same time, which is real fluency. This is also the perfect time to start using English in your real life. Change the language on your phone and apps to English. Start leaving voice messages to friends or in study groups in English. If you're online, join English learning communities on WhatsApp, Telegram, or Facebook. Post something in English once a day. Comment in English. Send audio replies. Every sentence you write or speak in English makes you stronger. During this period, expand your vocabulary naturally. But don't learn random long words. Focus on themed vocabulary. For example, 1 week you focus on travel. You learn and use words like ticket, airport, baggage, delay, check-in. The next week you focus on health, appointment, fever, medicine, symptoms. Learning words in groups helps your brain store them better, and it makes them easier to recall in real conversations. Also, let's talk about pronunciation. From day 40 onwards, pay close attention to the sounds that are difficult for you. Maybe it's the th sound in think, or the difference between ship and sheep. Use YouTube or a pronunciation app to listen and repeat difficult sounds. Do this for 5 minutes every day. Small changes in pronunciation make a big difference in how natural you sound. Reading is still important too, but now shift from simple texts to dialogues and transcripts. Watch a short video clip with subtitles. Pause after every sentence and repeat it out loud. This will improve your speaking rhythm and sentence structure. After that, try to summarize what you watched in your own words. This activates both your memory and your speaking skills. Now here's a challenge you should begin from day 45. Try a 1-minute impromptu speech every day. Set a timer. Pick a random topic and speak for 1 minute. No pauses, no notes, just speak. You might say something like, "Today I'll talk about my morning routine," and go on without stopping. This trains your ability to think fast in English and builds confidence under pressure. Also, start mixing English into your daily conversations, even if you're speaking another language. Use short English phrases, questions, or answers. This habit keeps your brain flexible and helps with switching languages naturally, something every fluent speaker needs. From day 50 onwards, schedule at least one live English conversation each week. It could be a language exchange, an online speaking class, or even just a call with a friend who speaks English. The goal is to experience real-time pressure and learn to stay calm and focused during conversation. After each talk, write down what you did well and what you struggled with. This reflection helps you improve week by week. By the time you reach day 60, you should notice 3 major changes. First, you're speaking more naturally without translating. Second, you're listening better and understanding more even when people speak fast. Third, you're not afraid of mistakes anymore. You just keep going, which is the true sign of fluency. And here's one more powerful tip. Speak with emotion. Don't speak like a robot. If you're talking about something exciting, sound excited. If it's a sad story, slow down your voice. Emotions make your English sound real. It connects you with people. It helps you express, not just speak. This 30-day stretch is all about transformation. You're not just studying English anymore. You're living in English. Your thoughts are more English. Your reactions are faster. Your vocabulary is growing every day. You're getting closer to becoming a confident, professional-level speaker. So, what comes next? In Part 4, we go from good to great. You'll learn how to polish your English, sound natural in interviews, meetings, and presentations, and prepare for long-term fluency. The final 30 days are your launchpad to real-world success. You've already come so far. Don't stop now. You've already done what most people never finish. You've gone from mindset to fluency practice, from nervous beginner to someone who can hold conversations, express ideas, and understand spoken English naturally. Now, in these final 30 days, it's time to level up, to polish your skills, add confidence, and prepare for real-life situations like interviews, meetings, travel, or presentations. This is where you shift from good enough to truly professional. Starting from day 61, your focus is refinement. That means identifying your weak points and fixing them slowly and steadily. You've come a long way, but there are still small things holding you back from sounding smooth and professional. Maybe your pronunciation isn't clear with certain sounds, maybe your sentences are too simple, or maybe you still hesitate when speaking about serious topics. This is the stage where we fix all of that. First, you need to start speaking on complex topics. Not just daily life like food or hobbies, but things like global issues, technology, personal growth, or cultural differences. Choose one topic each day. Watch a video or read a short article about it in English. Then summarize it in your own words. Speak for 2 to 3 minutes and record yourself. Try to go deeper. Don't just say, pollution is bad. Say, one of the main causes of urban pollution is traffic congestion. To reduce this, governments could invest more in public transport. Speak like an educated, thoughtful person. This builds your confidence for interviews, work conversations, and academic discussions. From day 65, begin focusing on sentence variety. Most learners stay stuck using basic sentences like I like, I want, or I go. Now you'll practice using conditionals, comparisons, and linking words. Say things like, if I had the chance, I would travel to Europe. Or compared to city life, living in a village feels more peaceful. These sentence types make your English sound intelligent and mature. Practice adding phrases like, on the other hand, as a result, or in my opinion. Use them in your speaking daily. Next, upgrade your vocabulary. Again, not by memorizing lists, but through targeted learning. Choose a theme, like business English, academic English, or emotional vocabulary. Learn 5 to 10 new advanced words or expressions per week. But more importantly, use them. If you learn the word negotiate, then speak a sentence like, we need to negotiate the terms of the contract. Use flashcards if it helps, but don't forget, practice is what locks in new words, not just memorization. From day 70 onwards, create mock real-world situations. Prepare for a job interview in English. Practice introducing yourself, answering "Tell me about yourself" or "What are your strengths?" Record yourself and critique your answers, or simulate a phone call in English. Hi, this is Alia from Daily English Dose. I'm calling to confirm our appointment. These small details make a big difference when you enter the real English-speaking world. This is also the time to focus on your intonation, tone, and rhythm. These are the final touches that make you sound fluent. Watch TED Talks, English presenters, or podcasts with great speakers. Copy their tone. Notice how their voice rises for questions, drops for serious points, and flows naturally. Read speeches or articles out loud, trying to copy the style. Record, listen, and repeat. You're training yourself to sound natural, not robotic. Let's not forget writing. Even if your goal is speaking fluency, writing strengthens your grammar, structure, and vocabulary. So, from day 75, start writing short opinion pieces, daily journals, or emails in English. Keep it simple at first, just 5 to 10 sentences a day. Focus on clarity, not perfection. Then, read what you wrote out loud. This links writing and speaking together in your mind, helping your fluency flow. And now, the most important part, maintenance. Once you reach day 90, you're fluent. But fluency is like fitness. If you stop training, you lose your strength. So, create a weekly maintenance plan. Speak English out loud for 15 minutes every day, even if it's just to yourself. Keep watching English videos or reading one article a day. Once a week, have a real or simulated conversation. Keep learning 3 to 5 new words each week. You don't need to do as much as before, but never stop completely. Make English a small part of your daily lifestyle. By day 90, you'll have spoken hundreds of sentences, listened to hours of native English, recorded your own voice, and used English in ways most learners never do. You'll be able to express yourself confidently, answer questions clearly, and hold your own in real conversations. And here's the truth. After 90 days, you're not just someone who learns English. You live it, you own it, you speak it. So here's your final challenge. Record a 3-minute video of yourself, completely in English. Talk about your journey. What was difficult? What helped you the most? How do you feel now? That video is your proof. Watch it, save it, share it if you want. You've earned it. This is the end of your 90-day roadmap, but really, it's just the beginning. English is no longer something outside of you. It's now a part of who you are, and that is powerful. Congratulations, you did it. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and share it with someone who's also learning English. And don't forget to subscribe for more lessons, conversations, and daily English practice with me, Alia Mehar. This is Daily English Dose, and you're now speaking like a pro.